Many times I've tried to tell you, many times I've cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. To the doubts that complicate your mind. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we're both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me, I see your face everywhere. Still you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. Well, there we go, everyone. Welcome to my living room live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. I am Andrea. That's Craig.
Hi, everybody.
And Chris is behind me, singing and playing his little heart out.
Wait.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Welcome to my living room live.
Hey.
We're so glad you could join us
me
tonight.
Too. I'm glad you could have me tonight.
Yes, this is wonderful.
Hot off of a gig at the Woolly.
We had a gig.
I know. It's
We
true.
had a gig.
You guys can-
And I survived. I stayed awake.
Till 1 o'clock.
1 in the morning.
Yes,
Heidi.
you till 1 in the morning.
The gig started at her bedtime. It's crazy.
Do you guys see Bella is in that basket? The basket's this big.
Perfect.
That is hilarious.
This is what
No, she
cats
didn't want to
do.
share the couch. And my dear, 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 dear friend, one of my bestest friends, Heidi, is joining us tonight in my living room. She's sitting right over there.
It's quite literally here.
She is literally here.
In the
So
living
good to
room.
have you with us, Heidi. It's good to be here. Well, I'm glad. Heidi's my partner this week at summer camp, and we've had some really good laughs. Let me tell you, it's been
Are
a
you
blast.
guys going to summer camp, or
Yeah.
you have to explain it to everybody?
Is it band camp?
This one time
Are there
This one
flutes?
time,
at theater camp.
we are the leaders. Which some of you may be like, that's terrifying.
Oh dear.
But it's the job description. And no, we're having a blast. We really are. The kids are great. We're having a great time. They put a show on at the end of the week. And today is pretty much the last day camp. I mean, our show's on Friday, but you can't count tomorrow because all we do is rehearse. And then Friday, well, it's the show. So we're done.
Andrea logic is we're done.
You're getting ahead of yourself. I'm sorry. You're not done. Still 2 days left.
Just about. Anyway, it's been great.
Don't argue.
So let's see.
No, this is what we do.
This is what we do.
We bicker, we argue.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like a long lost relative.
Yeah.
Well, Julia says she's in her PJs with her snack. I am so glad. I get to
Oh.
see you tomorrow, Julia.
Awesome.
And we went to Julia's birthday party. We surprised her on Sunday
That's right.
at the boardroom in Guelph, which is like a games room. Have you ever been there, Chris?
I've been past it many times.
It's a great little spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's some
especially if
really-
you want to just try out a board game before you like buy it, or if you want to just play like an old board game that
They've
you
got
haven't
them
seen in a
all.
million years.
Wow,
They got
they
them all.
have that?
We played Pop-O-Matic Trouble with Kayla.
Whoa.
Oh, it was so much fun. I won. Just saying.
She wanted to play the game of life, but we're like, that might be too
That
complicated.
or Mousetrap. I'm
I
like,
didn't-
by the time we get that set up, it'll be time to go home.
Yeah, I don't want to depress her with like the game of life. I'm like, life is so depressing.
It
Like,
can
it
be.
can be. Yeah.
Can also
You get
be
all
very
kinds
good.
of stuff, and then you lose it.
Oh,
all with
yeah.
one thing.
I remember, you had like a family, like your car with the full family, and you had all this money in the house, and you lose it all.
I never.
And then it
we
says,
didn't have that game.
"Congratulations, you've just had a boy.
Yeah.
Give $25,000." Like what? What?
We never had that game,
kinda
but we
how it
had
works.
Payday, which I
Payday.
loved.
Yeah, payday. Yeah.
I love Payday. Monopoly, loved that game growing up. We had. Does anyone remember Steeplechase?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like my dad bought it on
Yeah,
sale.
I do. But
Do you
did they have "Don't Whiz"
Possibly.
on the electric fence?
Don't whiz on
No.
the electric
Yeah.
fence.
See, he's got it.
Oh, of course.
We didn't. So Glenna Ross says hi. Hi, Glenna. She's from St. George, New Brunswick. Julia says hi, everyone in the gang there. Hi, Julia, again.
Julia.
And Kristen's watching from Kingston.
Yeah, she's in
Aw.
Kingston. They're on their way back.
Carol
Oh, that's
Moffat's
so
watching
awesome.
from
Hope
New
you had a
Brunswick.
great time.
Yay.
Yeah, Liz Dutton says hello. Polly Knight, is anyone else not getting visual?
Hopefully you got it fixed there, Pauline.
Yeah, Jeff Fevens, he's a Mount A guy. Great to see you on here, Jeff, and a New Brunswicker. Lindsay Honeywell in Nova Scotia. Glad you're tuning in, Lindsay. It's great to see you here.
Leanne says hi, everyone. So hi, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne.
Laura Lang. Laura Lang
Laura Lang. Hello.
says hello.
Janine Beatty is watching. I wonder if she's watching with her mother.
Hi, Janine.
Hi, Janine.
Yes.
And hi, Laura, if you're watching with Janine.
Feel free to chime in.
Yeah, feel free to chime in. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. So, yes, I met this guy about a month ago at a cabaret. And, yeah, I was getting ready to leave, and Chris came up to me. He's like, oh, my God, we should form a duo. I'm like, all right. Sounds like fun.
And
So,
like 2 days later,
Chris
had a
called me.
gig.
He's like, I got us a gig. I'm like, what? We don't even know if we like each other. What are you doing? But
Hey, you agreed.
Yeah, it worked out.
It worked out well.
It did work out. Yep. So it was great. We did our gig. Yes, we did our gig at the Woolly. It was a very fun night. Some people surprised us by showing up. I didn't know they'd be there.
Me too.
Yeah, it was great. It was really, really great. So Chris is a very talented guy. So Chris, give us a little history on yourself.
I'm Chris.
Where are you from, Chris?
I'm from Guelph.
Really?
Born and raised, yeah. I've been playing this, well, not this particular guitar, but I've been playing the guitar for, what year is it? 30 years this year.
You are old.
I know, it's crazy. I started in
I'm not
grades-
even 30 yet.
Oh,
So Chris, have you ever left Guelph?
just to go to college.
Where'd you go?
London. Wasn't that far.
Huh. So you like it here, obviously.
Yeah, I went to Fanshawe. I took music production.
Very good.
Awesome.
So
And I work as a safety consultant. How does that work?
That's-
I don't know. Just
pays the bills.
Musicians have
Right.
day jobs. That's how
we,
that
have,
works.
we have to. That's how it works.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
except for me.
Yeah, you've managed to make a living off your
Yeah.
music.
I'm a blessed girl. What
degree.
can I say?
Yeah. Don't gloat or anything.
I'm not. So anyway, so yes. Oh, Heather Osborne. Hello, Andrea, Craig, and Chris. On lunch now. Watching you. Hi, Heather.
Lunch,
I'm so
man.
glad
You
you're
take a late lunch.
Todd is watching. Todd Whittington. Now
Hey, Scott.
When I said hi, Scott. when I said that some people surprised us, it was Todd and Stacy.
Yeah.
I was
my new friends from Canada Day.
Yes,
And
your
Jim
new
Cuddy was
friends.
here. It was great.
Jim
Yep.
Cuddy was here. It was wonderful. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are watching. So glad. Stacy's going to be a guest on sometime.
Oh, good.
And Heidi is my special guest. Next week, Craig and I are in Colorado.
Yeah, so no show next week,
Yeah, we'll be there.
but the week after.
Hopefully nobody has
Not
any.
with that attitude,
Yeah.
it won't be. Come
Hopefully
on.
nobody has any.
We might do like some open concept video stuff
I'm
from
not saying it.
from the mountains.
We'll be just fine. Yes. And Heidi is on 2 weeks from tonight. So there we go.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice. Yay.
Now Bella is sitting in the box. Oh my gosh, she's so funny.
It's just like, yeah, I'm going to chill right here.
And
I love it.
Stacy says hi. So hi,
I'm
Stacy.
the queen.
Aw, hi Stacy.
Do you mind if I plug stuff off the top of the show? Because
Plug stuff.
we tried something new last week. So those of you who tuned in to last week's episode with the inimitable Sean Furlot, we had tested out our new tipping service.
Yep.
So like every week we try to do our best to kind of get musicians on the show, and just like at a live venue, these artists are playing for tips, so to speak. So if you feel like, if you like what you're seeing and you feel like leaving a tip, we'll just make sure that is what goes towards, getting these artists here, paying gas money, paying whatever fees they would need to get here. So to make sure that it doesn't cost our guests money to play on our show.
Yeah, because I charge $5,000, so I don't want you guys to be in the hole over this.
Yeah. So please dig us out of this hole.
Please,
So,
everybody.
so we launched a new service last week through Streamlabs, and you just go to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive, and you can leave a tip there. It shows up on the screen. So if you want to leave a little message, I'm just scrolling across the screen the people who have tipped so far. So you can see Blaine and Tanya and Jeff and Kevin. So thanks to all these people. So if you feel so inclined, just head to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive. And feel free to leave a tip and a message, and it'll show up on the screen there in the stream for everybody to see. So feel free, and I'll mention it again later for those who kind of join us a little later on the stream. So, but thank you again for all of our supportive folks out there. So
Thank you, everybody.
anyway, not necessary, but we appreciate it. We'll keep doing the show. It's always free. So
Always free. So, Christopher,
Yes.
let's chit
Am I in
chat.
trouble?
No, let's chit chat about this next song.
Oh, if
call
we
him
have
Christopher again.
to. Yeah, call me that
Christopher.
again. I think I'm in trouble.
I
Yes,
like
Mom.
calling
Yes, Mom.
people by their full names.
Yes, Mom.
Heidi? Yes.
That's it.
So,
Does that mean Heidi's in trouble?
We're going to talk about
Yeah.
this next song, are we?
yes, tell us about this next song.
Well, this
Ooh,
next
yeah.
song was written in an afternoon
Very
about a
lovely.
very, very, very special person who's watching from Kingston. Hi, Kristen. Are you still
Aw,
watching from
hi,
Kingston, or
Kristen.
did you get bored of our incessant
chit-chat?
chit-chat? And anyway, so I wrote this, and I thought I'm going to make this like. Originally, it was supposed to be like a Blue Rodeo style song,
Huh.
but then I thought, no, that's not me. I'm an '80s power ballad kind of guy, so it
Right.
came out as an '80s power ballad.
Right.
It won't sound like that now because I have an acoustic guitar and a piano. But if
Mm-hmm.
you hear the recording, it's a full-blown, like, big hair style, the spandex power ballad, right? But anyway, I wrote it for her, and it's a lot
What's
easier
her
for me
name?
her name's Kristen.
Here we go.
I said Kristen watching from Kingston.
Oh, did you?
before. I
Okay.
did say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's make sure.
I did. And it'll be a lot easier to play it tonight because she's not sitting right in front of me.
Yes.
It always makes it easier.
Yes.
But she says she's going to be looking right at me when I play it. So
Aww.
I
That's
just won't. I
lovely.
just won't know it.
That's lovely.
Anyway, this is called Your Flame. Are we going to do it?
We're going to do
We're
it.
gonna do it. All
Count
right.
me in.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't hold back forever. Will it happen tonight? The more I sit and wonder, it eats me up inside. Like a crack of thunder, like a flash of light. Break down the barriers, everything will be alright. I could not see this coming if I tried. I would never have known.
impossible to resist. I could not see this coming if I tried. I would never have known that. In your eyes I can see my whole life. I can feel your flame. In your eyes the light of 1,000 stars ignite your flame. All the walls are crashing down. I fall down on my knees, drowning in the light you shine. Your flame is all I need. In your eyes I can see my whole life. I can feel your flame. In your eyes the light of 1,000 stars ignite your flame. In your eyes I can see my whole life. I can feel your flame. In your eyes the light of 1,000 stars ignite your flame.
Wrong button.
Wrong button.
So sorry.
Lovely, Chris.
Why, thank you.
That was lovely.
Thank you.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yes. Lovely, lovely,
And-
lovely.
Before you started, Kristen says, "Stop talking and play."
Love it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Love it, love it.
That was awesome.
Yep. Lovely song. So, Christopher, how many songs have you written? Ish.
Well, there's 10 on my pending release, and there's all kinds of them before and since then. But
Wow.
yeah,
That's a lot.
but there's 10 on that thing I gave you with
That
all the
thing.
stuff on the thing with all the stuff and the things. Yeah, there's 10 of them on there.
Very good.
Yeah, every time I get like a guitar,
You write a song?
I write lots of songs.
That's wonderful.
So my theory is I should buy at least 3 guitars a year,
Mhm.
and then I can keep writing songs.
there you go.
Yeah,
How's
it's
Kristen feel about
perfect.
that?
I didn't ask her. I think you just did though.
There you go. How do you feel about that, Kristen? We'd love to know.
Bill Wheeler says, "What a pretty song."
You know what?
Aw.
If it makes money, at some point, I'm sure it won't matter. Why? Thank
Yes.
you, thank you.
And then he said the mouse in the back counter really looked like it was enjoying it as well.
The mouse.
He made you look.
Woohoo!
I would die.
I would not.
No, there's no mouse. My evil twin told me to say that. Oh my god, he's so funny.
He made you look.
He did make me look,
me look.
but I'm like this. With all these,
The what?
With all
Wait a
these
minute,
cats.
There's 3 cats here. That's not even a thing. is
Yeah.
it?
Well, no, Bella would take care of things.
she would, and
She probably
Ryman would play with it till it died.
Yep.
Yeah, Jackson just watch. He's
Yep.
kind of cute, but I'm happy over here with my Billy.
I'm just gonna lay here and.
Yes. So, Lindsay says very sweet song.
Why? Thank you.
There
And
you
look
go.
at Kristen said she knows that song.
She does know
That's
that
weird.
song. That's weird. How awkward is
How
this?
awkward is that?
Super awkward. Okay. Well, anything exciting going on this week in anybody's lives?
Well, we're going away.
I'm all on my own this week, so that's not
all
exciting.
by
at all.
myself.
Batching it?
Yeah, but she's home tomorrow.
Oh,
so
good.
That's good.
Thank God,
Yeah, That's
Kristen.
good. I know.
Anything?
Getting way too much trouble this way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently 2 days early.
2 days early. Yeah, that's exciting.
Love to get Heidi a mic.
Oh, I know what's
Yes,
exciting.
we need-
I have to be in St. Catharines for work tomorrow morning at 7.
How long a drive is that?
An hour and a half. Who thought this was a good idea? Certainly not me.
You'll have to leave at 5 a.m. then.
5:30.
That's awful.
It is awful.
Poor you.
I know.
I'll still be sleeping.
I don't think that's actually exciting, but you know.
No, that's not. That's very sad.
I'm sure some of the folks
Maybe
out there
that'll
listening
help.
have
Maybe
to
that'll help with the tip thing.
get up early.
If they feel bad for me.
Feel bad for
Poor
you.
Christopher.
I'd love to get like a couple of
Chris,
coffees.
what's your middle
on the
name?
way. Let's not go there
Why?
because I don't want to.
Why?
You know it's good
Oh,
when.
now I got to find out. Oh, look at us.
Think.
Kristen, tell us in chat.
Please.
Think of A.A. Milne character, and you'll get it.
Robin?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my, Heidi, look,
Nice.
she's right
She's
there
on the ball.
all the
Oh,
time.
it's Christopher Robin.
is.
Oh, it's
Christopher
awesome.
Robin is saying his prayers. Do you remember that song?
I do.
Cute.
You do.
Of course I
My
do.
mother used to sing that to us when we were little. I love that song. Hi, Mom. If you're watching, I love you.
I think she's still
And
watching.
Dad.
She's having trouble commenting, but I believe she's watching.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Because Christopher Robin is coming out in the theaters.
Actually, it is. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yes,
It's
okay.
a resurgence apparently.
So did you have your room decorated like Winnie the Pooh when you were little?
I had a Winnie the Pooh when I was little.
I had a Winnie
I
the
don't
Pooh.
know if it was decorated that way.
Do you know what I used to love?
I think I had Justice League.
Of course you did.
Or Star Wars. I had
Of course
both.
you did.
I had Star Wars.
I had a really cool Empire Strikes Back comforter.
Mine
I
was
had a really
pretty
cool.
great.
Star Wars.
Mine was Snoopy. Charlie Brown, really.
So if you had a cool comforter, let us know in chat.
Yes,
you
we
guys
would love to know
remem-
about
do
what
you-
kind of comforter.
Do you remember Winnie the Pooh cereal? Nobody
I
remembers
do.
it.
I
It
remember.
was amazing. It was the blue
It was,
box.
and
Pac-Man
it was
cereal.
yes, it was kind of like corn pops.
It was exactly like corn pops.
Except a little more
it was a
honeyer.
little- yeah.
Do you remember it, Heidi?
No.
See?
But I'm curious as to what was in it.
Okay, somebody use the
kinda
Google
like
and
corn
send
pops.
us a picture.
Oh my gosh, yes, that was good cereal. I only got it once when I was little, and it was so good.
And what cereal was it?
Winnie the Pooh cereal.
Say what?
What they
Say
called
what?
it?
I'm not sure what they called it, but
Yes, Mom and Dad only let us get the sugary cereals in the summertime.
Was it called honeybees?
No.
no.
In the pack,
We're
you know, how you
talking
can-
like 70s
You get
here.
the
Oh.
you can get the mini packages of cereal when you went camping or whatever. That's the only time we were allowed to. And then, but they did buy us
Great
that.
Honey Crunchers?
No,
No,
it was
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm having a hard time even finding
I
that.
know. I've
know.
tried to find it.
Whew.
And we sent in and we got ourselves a
Maybe
free
it was
Winnie the Pooh
recalled.
glass.
Oh, I got that.
That would explain a
Got
lot.
the Winnie
I
the
got
Pooh
Winnie the
glass.
Pooh glass, yeah.
That was back in the day when you would actually get free stuff when you bought cereal. What's going on with that now? Do people still get free
I
stuff?
think it's like codes for downloads and crap. It's all digital.
See?
Yeah, see,
It's
that is
like-
exciting.
It's honeybee.
Oh, yeah. It's like a new hat for Fortnite.
Is it honeybees?
It's got a big picture of Winnie the Pooh.
Is it
on
a blue box?
Let's see it. Okay, we'll
Okay,
see
you
if we can
post
find
it,
it.
and we'll see if it.
Anyway,
All right.
enough cereal talk.
Enough
Let's
cereal
let's
talk.
get into
Let's
some more
get
music.
back
I'm
to
sure
the,
these people would
Okay.
like to hear us.
Let's get back to our
Play some music.
80s stuff here.
Yes, so when I met Christopher, I had no idea how much he was into 80s music.
What are you talking about?
I didn't. When I first met you, how would I know that?
I don't know. Doesn't it emanate from me?
A little bit.
You know,
Not
I
really.
look like an 80s hair metal guy.
You
Kinda
look like
do.
Dom DeLuise a little bit.
I mean, maybe.
I was surprised. Not shocking, because you are an 80s child.
Mhm.
And the 80s is a lot
awesome.
of fun.
A lot of awesome.
Yeah, it is a lot of awesome. Yeah, for sure. It's very nostalgic for me to listen to 80s music.
Oh, I listen to 80s playlists pretty regularly.
Mhm.
And every
It's
time
very
I
fun.
every time I go to
It's almost-
Spotify, what it's picked for me is 80s tunes.
It's almost exclusive for me.
It's very
I
fun.
bet it is for you.
Not me. I'm all
Almost.
over the place.
Almost.
Todd Whittington says one time we got a hat in his cereal.
Aw, you got a
Oh,
hat.
Monty Gregg is watching. Hey, Monty.
Hey, Monty.
And,
Mr. Monty.
Kristen says play, play, play.
She gets tired
So
of
let's
us
do it.
I know.
talking.
She doesn't need to listen to us talk.
Okay, well, let's try this song. So, Christopher, tell them about this song.
I like it. I don't really know any story about this
Oh,
song. Other
I
than
thought you
really Like
did.
it. No, I just really like it. It's from
Oh.
1984.
Uh-huh.
It's from this
We were
this
young.
group's second album.
Do you know what I got in 1984? Commodore VIC-20
Whoa.
for Christmas. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And my mother banned me from playing it. Do you know why? Because I was so competitive that I
No,
would
you?
I would like throw the remote around and like I couldn't handle it. Even though it's against yourself, it was the game Breakout. So Mom made me watch Steph play it because Steph was calm, and she's like, "That's how you need to be when you play that
There
game."
you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Let's do this song, shall we?
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I have a picture pinned to my wall, an image of you
look at our lives now, tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight in the tears, and we cry until dawn. Hold me now, warm my heart. Stay with me, let loving start, let loving start. You say I'm a dreamer, two of a kind, both of us searching for some perfect world you know we'll never find. So perhaps I should leave here, yeah, go far away. But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today. Oh, 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 oh. Hold me now, warm my heart. Stay with me, let loving start, let loving start. Oh, hold me now, warm my heart. Stay with me, let loving start, let loving start. You asked if I loved you. What should I say? You know that I do, and that this is just one of those games that we play. So I sing you a new song. Please don't cry anymore. I'd ask her forgiveness, though I don't know just what I'm asking it for. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold me now, warm my heart. Stay with me, let loving start, let loving start. Hold me now, warm my heart. Stay with me, let loving start, let loving start.
There we go.
Lovely. I think everybody will recognize that
Nice,
tune.
Christopher.
Everything needs a little bit of Thompson twins
Yes.
thrown in once in a while.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was great.
Yeah. Bill says it was honeybees. So
Was it?
Maybe it was.
I don't know.
Oh, you did.
Where is it?
It's coming. It's somewhere.
Slow. My phone is slow.
Phone is slow.
Yeah.
Here.
Well done. Back to international shipping for me. See you tomorrow, Andrea and Heidi. Wonderful music. Lots
what,
of
am I chopped
memories.
liver?
Aww. What?
What?
Who was that? I need to refresh. That was Heather.
Mm.
Steph is watching. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Hello, hello.
So glad you're here.
There. I'll put it there.
Is it up
It's
there
it's
now?
honeybees, everyone.
Is it honeybee?
Put it
Oh,
up on the
okay,
screen
then.
so everybody can confirm.
Hey, I was like 4, so.
if you ate
know.
honeybees, let us know.
Julia really wants us.
No, that's not it.
That wasn't it, huh?
No, that's not it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive that's not it.
Yeah, it kind of has that newish Disney
It
logo.
does. Yeah, it looks too new.
Does it? I don't
Maybe
know.
they had an older box. or
Maybe,
whatever.
maybe it's an updated,
Maybe it is.
hip
Yeah.
happening, you know,
Maybe.
packaging.
Monty Gregg says, "Cheers, guys." Heather Osborne is back to work. It looks like she says,
Poor
"Well done.
Heather.
See you tomorrow." Andrea and Heidi, wonderful music, lots of memories. Laura Lang loves the harmony. Liz doesn't give you a thumbs up. And our friend David Lum is watching. Another fellow musician, excellent musician.
Yes.
So,
Hi, David.
David, you know when
up?
when you have the time and when you know everything's back to normal. We understand that you have taken a bit of break from your music. So please, we'd love to have you back on. You're definitely an incredible guy and an incredible musician. So
We wish you all the
whenever you
best.
feel up to it, man, just reach out to us. We'd love to have you.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that we should keep moving on there.
I think we should do that.
Chris.
Yeah.
I'll plug the tip link again.
Oh.
If you like what you see and you want to leave a tip, just head on over to streamlabs.com/myliving-room-live. And you can leave a personal message and have it displayed on the screen there for everybody to see. And just across the bottom of the screen, you can see people who have left us tips in the past. So thanks to those folks there. Thank you so much.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do this one, Joey.
Let's try this song.
Okay.
So this song has been covered by a million people,
1,000,000 times.
a million times.
I'm sure.
And this song is, I think wasn't it written by the Everly Brothers or done by them? Weren't they the first ones?
No, I believe it was Cat Stevens that did it first.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Feel free to correct us in chat if we're wrong, but you guys want to jump right into that?
Do you know, Heidi?
If it's what I think it is,
First cut is the deepest?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's definitely Cat Stevens. Yeah.
Well, that's
All
the
right.
photo I put up, so there
Well,
you go.
good. Okay. Well, we're going to sing this for you now, everybody. Hope you like it.
I would have given you all of my heart, but there's someone who's torn it apart, and he's taken just all that I had. If you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to pain, lucky he's cursed. When it comes to love, me he's worst. I still want you by my side, just to help me dry the tears that I've cried. But I'm sure gonna give you a try. If you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. When it comes to being lucky, he's cursed. When it comes to loving me, he's worse.
Beautiful.
Well, there we go. Thanks, guys. That's a good song.
Heidi's clarified in chat. Written by Cat Stevens, but originally released by P.P. Arnold.
Who?
P.P. Arnold.
PP?
P.P.
PP.
BB.
P.P.
I don't know what her real name is.
It's PP?
That's her professional name. I
P.P.
never heard either.
PP.
Because apparently he sold it as a songwriter first, and then he didn't record it until a little bit later.
Did the Everly Brothers ever do it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
The serial
They
chat
released it on
continues.
T for the Tillerman,
Maybe
I
it's
believe
PP I'm thinking of then.
Maybe you are.
Could be.
Bill says Nabisco came out with their other Winnie the Pooh cereal called Great Honey Crunchers. So I love how this is
Okay.
taken
This
off.
is really-
This
yeah,
is
this is-
I
awesome.
love it. I love
Very
it.
educational.
Linda Cobra's home. She says hello. Deb Hastings says hi, everyone.
Hi,
Sounds great.
Deb.
Haley, hi, friends. You guys are lovely. Hi,
Aw.
Haley.
Hi, Haley.
And thanks for coming out on the weekend.
Yes.
It's great seeing you.
So great to see you. That's wonderful.
Julia really wants to hear Sweet Caroline.
I'd probably fudge it, but I actually don't
can't
know.
She's trying her best over there.
I can't remember the key it's in.
Yeah.
I thought it was an E.
Is it?
Or C, maybe? I have no idea.
Wow,
I don't remember.
hilarious.
I'm out.
I
have no
don't
idea.
remember. Sorry, Julia.
Sorry,
we'll
Julia,
do that
that's
sometime.
not happening.
Yeah, maybe Sean will sing that for you. He sings that song very well.
Totally.
Yeah. So Craig and I are going to Colorado on Saturday morning.
Denver. The last
Denver.
dinosaur.
Yeah, and it just so
Oh, dear.
happens that my birthday's on Sunday, so we're gonna be able to celebrate it while we're there
In the Denver,
Yeah.
in the Denver.
the
Yeah.
Mile High City.
We'll be celebrating from altitude.
Yes,
8 billion.
Probably having dinner out somewhere in Denver.
that'd be nice.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Sue Nagel says hello from Newfoundland. Hi, Sue.
Well, Sue from Newfoundland.
Hi, Sue from Newfoundland. Cindy Guild is
Wow.
watching as well.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Cindy.
So at that altitude, does wine work faster, I wonder?
Oh,
It
drink
does.
up.
Probably.
It does.
Yes. If anybody's ever been to Colorado, let us know
Yeah, let
if
us
the
know in the
wine
com-
hits
let
you
us know
faster
in the
because of the
comments.
altitude. Let us know in chat, please.
Yes. Well, I'm going to steer you clear of the alcohol on the first day to acclimatize. I had a good chat today with my nurse practitioner, Camille. I love her. So anyway, yes, there we go. Rocky Mountain High. Oh, that, Bill, I think that is probably, it's in my top 3 songs of all time.
We'll probably be
Love
playing it.
that song.
We'll be playing it while we're there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. First time Craig and I saw the mountains. What do we do?
We put it on the radio. Well, we put it on on
Yeah.
our iPhone
No, but what do we do?
Same
We
thing.
cried.
and listen to John Denver.
Yeah, I couldn't get over they're so magnificent, those mountains. Made me cry. I didn't think anything could come close to the ocean. Boy, I was wrong.
That's true, yeah. It's like the
It's
oceans
like
and now the
complete
mountains.
opposites. They're
Yeah.
not even like close to the
No,
same thing.
no, it's incredible.
Seeing how one is water and one is rock. So, they're not even close to the
They're
same
not
thing.
even close. No, but people used to say
They like
you know,
represent opposite elements
it's
in
because
like
people love where
fantasy
they're
card games.
well, people love where they've grown up, right? So people will be like, "Oh yeah, the ocean's fine, but the mountains, you can't compare the mountains."
No.
And I was like, "Well, I'm partial to the ocean because that's where I grew up, but they're both magnificent. You can't compare." Anyway,
Cindy Guild says, "Hi guys, love you, love you too."
Aw, that's
An old
very
friend of
sweet.
mine,
Hi,
Aaron
Cindy.
Cole Aaron Cole Neely is watching. So hi, Aaron, if you're still watching.
Hi, Aaron.
And Leanne says, "Happy early birthday. Have an amazing vacation." We will. Now Julia's asking if we can do any ABBA songs tonight. Julia's throwing darts at the
knows this
I
dartboard.
know. Yeah, but I don't know it in that key. Oh, I do know it in that key. I do it in E.
Oh, do you want to sing a little bit for Julia? This is for you, Julia. Just a little bit.
What am I doing? I'm doing Dancing Queen?
Yep.
Like which part?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not prepared for this.
Well, you should be.
I need my other guitar partner's little fills to do this.
I know. Just play a little bit of it. She'll love it.
See, now you got me unprepared here. Just warm
Here we
myself
go.
up. Okay.
Want me to tell a joke?
No, I got it.
Thank you, Liz, the first person to wish me happy birthday. Thank you so much. Heidi, you can be the dancing queen. Ooh, ooh, beautiful. That was
There's a little
amazing.
bit.
That
A
was
little bit of the
amazing.
dancing queen.
That will mean so much to Julia.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you, Chris. That's very sweet of you. Nice job there.
And I think Leanne was
Greg Galbraith.
technically the first one to wish you happy birthday. She said happy early birthday.
Oh, thank you, Leanne. That's so sweet.
Not to leave her in the cold. but-
No, and Aunt Jean, have a great birthday, Andrea. Love you. Love you too, Aunt Jean, so much. Can't wait to see you in August. Love those moves. She's talking about me.
There you go. That was for you, Julia.
Probably.
Enjoy.
I was grooving.
If you enjoy the music or if you enjoy the dance tunes, the dance moves, head on over to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive. Feel free to leave a tip if you're feeling generous.
The
Let's
tip will
not
be
forget
this.
the
Stop
unforgettable
dancing.
banter.
Yes.
Yes.
If you like my jokes, so just appreciate your generosity, and otherwise just
See-
keep on watching. We just love having you here, hanging out with us in the living room.
Now we should put this out to the Facebook world.
What?
We still need a name.
Yes,
That's
we
right.
still need a
we
name.
still need a name. We can't just call ourselves Andrea and Chris. That's boring.
No. Heidi, I bet you're good with that. You could probably think of something. Like city meets country, cool meets not so cool. Guess which
Don't
one's
say that
the
about
cool one?
yourself.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
not very nice.
Yeah.
I already gave you
gotta-
guys a
you gotta
great
think
idea.
better of yourself. Yeah, but it was taken.
Oh, it was taken.
I looked it up. It was gone already.
What was that one?
Which one?
Like somebody already had like a duo with that name.
What was it?
Which one?
Uh,
I looked up like 3.
Two's a
right?
crowd.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
already
yeah.
done. And so is agree to disagree. That's already done
I bet.
too.
Darn it. All you got to do is just do it, and then see if somebody comes after you.
Yeah. I'd rather not get the cease and desist letter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Julia. Thank you, Julia. Wonderful. All right. Oh, Cyndi, happy birthday early. Thank you, Cyndi.
Are we going to be treated to one of your original numbers next?
Apparently.
I'm excited.
No, I
Apparently, yeah.
specifically requested this one. I heard because you
I'm gonna
you
go
kind of
s-
did like
I'm
a
gonna
demo.
I'm going to go sit over there.
Okay,
Okay,
you
you
did
do
like
that.
a demo version of this, like a full band version,
I did.
and I really really enjoyed it. And then you did it live on the weekend.
I did.
So I requested this one. So
And you want me to play this
I
one?
like it a lot. So
Yeah.
please.
So when I actually have enough money to release this stuff, this will be the leading track, the
Oh,
first, the
perfect.
first single. It's also the first one on the order of the playlist of the CD,
nice.
which I'm probably not going to make a physical CD because that's probably a waste of money.
Yeah. Well,
Digital.
if you're out gigging it, sometimes it's great.
Yeah,
to
maybe. I
keep
just don't want to
picking
get. I don't want to get stuck with like boxes of CDs.
them. Yeah,
Here, have a coaster. Here, have a- yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this song is called "The Rain." Another night, lying awake. In the distance, the sound of rain. Gray skies, the morning is here, but you can't be found. You've disappeared. The rain falls outside. All I do is think of you. The rain falls, and my heart longs for truth. Rain falls, hits the ground. All I hear is the sound. Rain falls down like my broken dreams. So here I am, I'm lost in a trance. I don't know how I can last another day. You carry on, but I'm alone now, 'cause you're all gone and the rain falls outside. All I do is think of you. Rain falls and my heart longs for truth. The rain falls, it hits the ground, and all I hear is the sound. Rain falls down like my broken dreams. It was all I ever wanted, all I wanted it to be. Do you remember how it started? Do you remember me? The rain falls outside, all I do is think of you. Rain falls and my heart longs for truth. The rain falls, it hits the ground, all I hear is the sound. Rain falls down like my broken dreams. Hey. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that.
See, now, if we would have planned this earlier, we could have put the link up to the actual full version band that I have on Reverb Nation.
Well,
I never even thought of
I
that.
can put a link up on the screen.
Can you actually find it?
Oh,
That's the thing.
maybe.
Sea and Stone.
If you go on Reverb Nation and look up my name, you'll,
not bad.
That's
you'll
what do you
find
think
it.
of that for a band
For
name?
what do I
Sea and
do?
Stone.
Sea and Stone. Hey, that's because we were just talking about it.
Yes,
That's not a bad idea.
I like it.
That's not a bad idea, yeah.
I'm like the ocean,
liking that.
always changing. You just never know what's gonna happen.
Are you a water sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Is that
That's definitely water.
okay?
Yep.
Is it
Cancer
terminal?
crab.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
Nothing. I was making
When's
a
your
stupid
birthday
joke.
again? December
12.
12th. I knew that. You're a Capricorn?
No.
What are you?
Sagittarius.
Well, sorry.
Is that
What is that? What's that mean?
That I'm awesome? I don't know.
what's the sign?
It's the centaur.
So that would be Earth, right? An Earth sign?
I think so.
There we
Well,
go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So, Bill Wheeler says east and west. It's kind of fun. Wayne Jackson says, "Are you on the boat that's leaving North Sydney tomorrow morning at 11:45 in the morning?" Nope,
No.
not me.
Maybe he's talking to somebody else in chat.
Todd Whittington, I have the image of the cereal, but it's not letting me post it.
This is like Winnie the
love
Pooh
it.
cereal
Got
night.
See,
Love
he's
it.
got it.
Cindy says, "Beautiful, thank you." And Debbie Kramer says, "Lovely." So they love your music,
Why, thank
Christopher.
you.
So if you love Christopher's music,
Christopher Robin.
I'm in trouble
I
again.
put the link up on the screen. Just go to
Christopher Robin is
reverbnation.com/Chris Simonato, and you should be able to listen to
At least that one. That's
at
the
least
on-
that
That's the only
track.
one I've put up there so far.
Oh, well, there you
And
go.
It's the full band
fantastic.
version. That is.
So if you
well,
like what you just heard,
I say full band version. It's me. I played everything, but it's all the band.
which is very
all
impressive.
the band instruments.
Quite impressive.
Awesome. Stacy says,
The Angry
"Angry
Sharp.
Sharpay."
The Angry Sharpays. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh boy.
Love you, Stacy.
Oh boy.
Hilarious.
Oh boy.
Okay. She's so funny.
Now that we got that,
You
out of
would
the way.
love her.
Yes.
You'll meet her.
She's what you'd call zany.
She's crazy
she's
and so
zany.
funny and easy to love. She's kind of like me. I think I'm kind of easy to love at times. Depends on the day when you ask Craig, but everyone else thinks I'm easy to love.
Yep. She's not quite as full of herself as you, but close.
Hey!
Nice.
There we go. Now she's glaring at me.
You have got a show to do.
think I'm fun. All
So if you
right.
like that joke, go to Streamlabs. I'm just
If you like that. All right. Well,
kidding.
well, this next song is definitely an 80s tune.
1983.
83.
Yeah, I looked it up today.
I remember the video.
So do I.
I remember the video.
I remember the orange hair.
Okay, now in the 80s, Chris,
Yes.
did you dress like an 80s person? Like, did you get all wild and crazy?
Well, not to the extent of like Poison would dress.
Did you have long hair?
I had a mullet.
Okay, where's that picture and why don't we have it here tonight?
I'm sure I don't know.
Kristen, send me a picture. I will show it on the screen.
I'm not sure that she
I
would have
Kristen,
swear to you all.
please send us a picture, please.
Now, I don't know if my mom and dad are watching, if they're at home, but they would certainly have said picture.
If Chris's mom and dad are watching,
Chris's mom and dad, I have to meet you.
send the show a private
Please
message,
send us a picture of Chris with a mullet.
and I will put it up on the
Oh, that'd
screen.
be awesome.
Like I would think like the grade 8 or grade 9 photo is probably the winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You know
That's
what? In
probably
that,
the winner,
yeah,
yeah.
that era it
Yeah.
usually is.
That'd be like 88, 89, somewhere
Love
in
it.
there.
I had a perm in grade 9 that went bad.
Oh dear.
I think I was wearing a Flamingo Joe T-shirt.
I
in
love
my
it.
grade 8.
I used to have like the Varney T-shirt.
Yeah, I was wearing a
and the
Benatar.
Ocean Pacific.
Ocean Pacific, Varney,
Oh, yeah.
Esprit,
Yeah, all that
Benatar,
stuff.
All that crap.
Kettle Creek.
You're still wearing Far West.
Yes,
Well,
you are.
This is like Mark's Work Warehouse brand, though. You see, it's nothing fancy.
It's vintage.
It's vintage.
It's when I reached into the closet, it was the one on the top of the pile.
Perm
I
and mullet.
didn't give it
Oh
a second
my
thought.
God. Here we go. Perm and mullet. That could be the name
Perm
of it.
and
Well,
mullet.
oh yeah, you can call piano in the front, guitar in the back.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, Stacey hurt your face. I hurt her face too. Yes.
Well, let's
so,
grace him with this 80s hit.
Well, what I was going to say was
big
in
hit.
1983. I mean that was a long time ago, and my sister was very much into, like, she was the crazy one as far as fashion went. Like, she'd wear anything. She shaved her head on one side and had the peace sign.
Yeah, not as crazy as the artist that does the song, probably.
I'm sure maybe it was inspired
There
by
were
said it.
Maybe inspired by. Yeah.
She'd wear plaid pants and a striped shirt to,
Oh, yeah,
to
okay.
school,
Yeah,
and
that
she
sounds like
shaved
it.
her head on one side and dyed it white, pretty much,
Mm.
platinum blonde. And
But not orange.
I used to love platinum,
Platinum
blonde.
blonde.
I played at the Ross A Junior High School dances. Yeah. Oh, crying over you.
All right.
Anyway,
that
but
one.
I was very much a plain Jane as far as dressing goes in the 80s, because I was rebelling, because that's when I started listening to John Denver,
Rebelling by listening to
Karen
John Denver.
Carpenter, and ABBA.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, I think I was
you're
listening to
rebelling
like
by listening to the
Violent
Carpenters.
Femmes and
Yeah.
Skinny Puppy.
Yeah.
So just different leagues, I guess.
Well, I listened to Violet Femmes too, but when I wanted to listen to people who could sing, that's who I started. When I really got into being like a good singer, you know what I mean, Heidi? Yes, I do. I listened to people who could sing.
That's how you
See,
stick
that's
it.
when I started listening to Freddie Mercury.
See, there you go. Same thing.
That's how you stick it to 80s music, is by trying to find an artist who can actually sing.
There are lots.
There's lots.
Pat Benatar, hello. Yes, that's right. She's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
She's still singing.
right.
There we go. Okay, so this
Enough
next
teasing.
song.
Let's head into this one.
Oh my God, Laura Lang. I had an orange afro. Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
Please send us that
That's
picture.
amazing.
Please send us that picture. If anyone had any really bad hairstyles and they want to show them to us, I would love to see them. Craig can put up that awful picture of me again if that makes you feel better.
find
Okay.
it.
Yeah. I still have a Kettle Creek canvas sweater. Oh my God, Bill. I loved Kettle Creek. I wish I still had my Kettle Creek. I had the, I forget what it was called, but it had the little one button that would come down here, two wooden
Oh, yeah.
buttons.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
do you
I
remember
I
those?
remember those. Yeah.
And I had the Kettle Creek bush pants with the pockets on the side. They're
All
like
right.
cargo pants too.
Let's bring it back around to the
Okay,
Winnie the
here
Pooh
we go.
cereal.
Play.
Just
Look,
round
Heidi's
this
right
conversation
there.
up.
Play. Okay, here we go. You'll know this song.
Yeah.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you've said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows. You're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. You said go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
Beautiful.
Thanks,
Beautiful.
guys. Thanks, Chris. That was nice.
That was very, very lovely.
Thanks.
I do enjoy that. I enjoy when you guys play it on the weekend.
That's a fun song.
Beautiful.
Heidi just sounded like Kermit the Frog. Yeah.
One of my major inspirations.
Pauline Knight says, happy birthday early, Andrea. Enjoy and travel safe.
Thank you, Pauline. That's really sweet. Really, really sweet. Wow, this is better than Cindy's version.
Wow.
Thanks, Julia. That's quite a
Thanks for the
compliment.
compliment.
Wow.
This is a big one. Will Wheeler. That's what I have. That very same thing. Navy blue. And loved the song. Still on the old.
Speaking of that
I
song,
think Diana Carl did it.
Cyndi
Cool.
Lauper is playing in London tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flock of Seagulls, Howard
That's right.
Jones, Brett Michaels, and there's somebody else. Cyndi Lauper is the headliner.
Howard Jones.
I know. And I can't go.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
I can't go either.
I think it's Rock the Park or something, I think it's called.
Very, very
It's all
cool.
weekend, but tomorrow's 80s Day. And that's the.
Oh, super cool.
And you can't be there.
No.
Yeah,
That's
you of all
really
people.
wrong.
I know. It's horrible.
No.
It's horrible.
Horrible.
It is horrible. Man, oh, man. That's terrible.
Well, we're coming to the end of the show tonight. So thanks for everybody who's been watching us for
Thank
over
you,
a year.
everyone.
And thanks to you who've been watching us live tonight and hanging out with us. I'll just be plugging our social media channels. So you probably already know this because you're watching us live. But if you're watching this in a rerun somewhere else by some chance, because we do post this content elsewhere, we're on Facebook at My Living Room Live. You can also find us on Twitter at In My Living Room and on Instagram at My Living Room Live. As far as YouTube goes, we're looking to kind of diversify into that particular platform, but we need subscribers to get a custom URL there. So if you feel so inclined, head on over to youtube.com and just do a search for My Living Room Live, and we're pretty recognizable, easy to find, and just hit the old subscribe button. I think we need like 40 some odd more subscribers to hit the magic number to get a custom URL.
What does URL stand for?
Let's see, Universal Requester Language or blank or something.
Good for you.
I should know what that is, but I don't, so I'm so sorry. And if you haven't noticed, we've been letting everybody know that we have a tipping service available. So seems like nobody likes Chris's music tonight because we haven't received any tips yet. So who wants to be the first tonight? Head on over to streamlabs.com/mylivingroomlive if you just kind of want to leave like a small tip just to kind of help pay for expenses to getting these lovely artists and musicians here in our living room. If you're looking to support the page on a more ongoing basis, you feel free to become a patron at patreon.com/mylivingroomlive. There.
Well, there we go.
Well, we're at the end.
So I'll leave the tip link up, and then our previous tippers, their names are flashing across the screen. So we want to give a shout out to those people. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Emily. You're beautiful too. I get to see you in a little over a month. I can't wait.
Andrea doesn't even like this next artist.
Right.
This is torture for me. So torturous.
Too funny. Feel free to take a guess, anyone.
I love him. And he's 63. It is part of the show. Hashtag Jim be our guest.
I'll have to put that back up on the screen.
Come
again.
on, Jim. Please. Please.
Because I'm sure he's finally watching after all this time.
I'm sure
He might
must
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took our business card and he's been watching every week.
Every week, just waiting for me to do
In
this song
silence.
with someone.
Just in secret, he's logging in under somebody else's name so
Oh,
that you don't
clever.
see
Maybe.
Jim Cuddy is watching, because then you'd freak out.
Yeah.
I'd freak out. I wouldn't be able to do anything.
So feel free to chime in there, Jim. Love to hear from you.
Love it. Okay, well, we're going to end tonight with this song. It's a very fun song. It's a Jim Cuddy song, obviously. And it's called Married Again. Here we go.
At least we had the sense to know what's done is done. I'm not saying we never had fun. We made love like a speeding train. We'd end up back on Earth again. It ought to been easy when we got together. Sign all the papers and on with forever. No real reason to drink a lot. Wake up, honey, see what we've got, and oh my, remember this. We don't have any wedding bliss. Wake up, there's some things we gotta set right. 16 bottles in a wedding trunk. Ought to be a law against marrying drunk. Honey, we got married again last night.
You always told me we should follow our minds, but that was you staying out late, me always left behind. Fussing and fighting about the same old stuff. 6 months in, I'd had enough. Now I'm waking up here in the blinding heat.
A ring on my finger in the wedding suite. The same old trouble lying next to me. circling around you like a wounded cat. The tears and the rage, I won't miss that. It ought to been easy when we got together. Signing all the papers, then on with forever. No real reason to drink a ton. Well, wake up, honey, seeing what we've done. And oh my, I remember that kiss. Someone get me out of this. Wake up, there's some things we gotta set right. 16 bottles and a wedding trunk. Ought to be a law against marrying drunk. Honey, we got married again last night. No tuxedo, no wedding cakes. There ought to be a law against marrying fakes. Honey, we got married again. Honey, we got married again. Honey, we got married again last night.
Yay!
Kermit the Frog.
Well, thank you so
well,
much
thanks
for
so
being
much
on
for-
our show
Well, thank you for
tonight,
having me.
Christopher.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
And thanks for all the lovely
great.
viewers that tuned in to watch
Yes.
Yeah, thank you
do
everyone
our silly
for
little
tuning
thing
in.
that we do.
Thanks for your
Yes.
likes. Thanks for your shares. Thanks for all your comments and keeping that Winnie the Pooh thing going for almost an hour.
I
That
know.
was epic.
Now I want
And
some.
watch for Andrea and I to announce an actual name and another date for a gig.
Yes.
Then everybody can come, and you can fly in from the East Coast if you like. We
That's
don't mind.
right.
Yeah, you can take
Come
the
and watch.
you
Let's
can take
get
the
an
boat from Sydney.
Let's get
Or-
an earlier gig next time, Christopher.
Or we could even fly out there and get gigs. I'm
Yes.
good with that too.
There we
Yep.
go.
It'd be fun.
Beautiful.
Definitely.
All right. Well, everyone, have a wonderful 2 weeks. We're not
We're not
going
back
to be in our living room
next
next
Wednesday.
week, but we'll probably post some stuff. Knowing Craig, he'll be on there doing something.
Heidi, what a way to do a nice callback. You should call yourselves the Honeybees.
The honey.
Oh my God, that's kind of cute.
The Honeybees.
The honey spelled HUNNY.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The Honeybees.
I kind of like it a lot.
But maybe BEE so that you don't have lawsuit on your hands.
Yes.
Cute.
The honey
Right.
bees.
So keep the suggestions
I like
coming.
that a lot. I really do.
Maybe it'll stick.
Maybe it'll stick.
I like
see what you
it.
did there? Honey,
See?
stick. See what you
Yeah.
did there?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I see what I didn't mean to do there.
Well, there we go. Well, anyway, everyone, have a wonderful week. Be kind. That's it. Just be kind. It's easy.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week.
See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.